So 231, today we're talking about some standouts in last night's matchup between San Jose and Winnipeg. And I talked about this briefly in my article today about Mark Scheifele's OT winner. And Winnipeg, they ended up tying the game very late in the game. I believe it was around a minute to go in the game. So they ended up scoring that goal, and then they scored in overtime to win the game, get the 2 points, and arguably a surprising 2 points, even though they played against the San Jose team that they should have beat. They it was kind of shocking to see how quickly everything turned around and how quickly Winnipeg was able to get off their heels and really get on their toes a little bit. And I think Mark Scheifele, Nikolai Ehlers, those guys are really noticeable. But I really like their 5-on-5 line of Mark Scheifele with Kyle Connor and Gabe Vilardi. Those trio together is just unbelievable to watch, and they're just really dynamic to watch in terms of how they attack, how they get up ice, how they create space, and that type of thing. And they are really noticeable when it comes to being able to pursue space and being able to also leverage their strength. They're really underrated when it comes to leveraging their strength and attacking with their strength and being able to not necessarily be like power forwards, but be strong on pucks, which is really good for them. And they really work well in tandem with each other in small area spacing. And especially in their forechecking ability too when it comes to puck support detail there and being able to forecheck with precision and accuracy. And they were doing a good job of that yesterday. I thought in terms of San Jose side, I noticed a couple guys. I think their younger guys are more noticeable than anybody else. I thought Macklin Celebrini had a really nice feed to William Eklund on their lone goal of the game, and it was a power play tally early on in the game where Macklin had a really nice feed, cross seam over to Eklund, and Eklund was able to wire it home in the back of the net. It was a really nice finish from Eklund, where he really read Connor Hellebuck moving across his crease, moving laterally, and was able to attack the far side post and far side of the net. So did a really good job there. And then on Scheifele's goal, I thought just his OT winner is really noticeable from the sense of how he's able to proactively get to space, sprint to space, and how effectively he was able to manage the tempo of the game and overtime and just slow plays down. And he's doing a good job of that. And they had a change where they had Ehlers coming out onto the ice, and Scheifele would rotate high in the zone, and he passed the puck and deferred it off to Ehlers. And then Ehlers was able to quickly generate a shot. Scheifele gets goal side positioning and gets interior on San Jose's D coverage, so that allows him to be able to be a threat around the net and in the slot. So he has the whole slot to work with. The rebound pops out from, I believe, his Vanacek and goes straight to Scheifele, and he's able to tap the puck home in the back of the net. So just a really nice finish. And now he's Winnipeg's all-time leading goal scorer. He just surpassed Ilya Kovalchuk for 320. He's at 329 now. Kovalchuk was at 328 initially and had that goal record, but with Scheifele, just a really underrated player when it comes to off puck play, his detail there and being able to link that together with his on puck game. And he's really effective at being able to manage the tempo, like I said before, and also being able to control situations with his vision. And again, really noticeable game. I thought right from the get-go, I thought Winnipeg was going to take away this game, and I thought they were going to score perhaps 5, 6 goals. And it was surprising to see San Jose take advantage and they shut them out for a majority of the game. They had a shutout longer than Winnipeg was able to score their goals. So it was interesting to see San Jose really control play there. But they had an effective game. They just let it slip too late in the game, and ended up costing them later on in this one as well.